Okay. Looks like we should be live again. Hold on just a sec. Going to be... updating Twitter so people know I'm back. Okay. Let's see. Nope, not that. Here we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Sorry for that little delay, cuties. I'm had to help a friend go get to work, but I'm back now. So let's go ahead and hop back into things. So yeah, I guess FEWTH was like being controlled by Sothis there. That was interesting. Anyways, I guess we're on the retreat now. So.
Sorry, Claude. I lost again.
I'm starting to think that mercenary really is a demon. Even in a fair fight, we end up looking like chumps. Listen, something's come up. We have to pull out now. It kills me to say it, but our victory here will have to wait for another day.
Got it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, what came up? Are the Almirans attacking? It's the only thing I could think of that would require us to retreat like this. Huh. Well, anyways, let's see my results here.
Not really what I was hoping for.
Hey, welcome back, Drago. Yeah, I had to step away for a bit to help out a friend get to work, but I am, I'm back live now, so. Hey, Alex, how's it going?
There's always room for improvement.
Yeah, so I'm doing well, Drago. Thanks for asking. Yeah, we just finished another big battle. Finished the chapter, so some crazy stuff went down. Wow, and I mastered a bunch of classes in the process. Nice. That's good.
Stronger.
I bet this'll come in handy.
This power will help me soar. I didn't think I could get any stronger.
Oh, wow.
I'll master this.
Okay, I really need to like go through and check out people's skills and stuff. And holy crap, that is a lot stronger shield than the leather one I had to start with. You were modding, then something had to irritate you by me being mad about a rule? Ooh, sorry about that, Alex. Yeah. I mean, the rules are in place for a reason. Like, if people can't handle that, then, like, they need to, like, grow up, I guess? Or find somewhere else to go?
Why have you ordered a retreat, my
Like,
lord?
I try to keep my
We merely
rules
had them.
very
We've received an
minimal,
urgent missive from Duke
but
Goneril.
as much as
The
I need
Almirans
them to
are
be.
making their move.
Of all the times. On what scale?
I was right, the Almirans attacked.
From what I gather, it's
Cool.
bigger than the force we faced 2 years ago. We need to get back to the Alliance, and fast.
But the attack 2 years ago was supposed to be the biggest one we faced in a whole century.
The Duke always keeps a careful eye on developments in the East. If that's what he says, then it's true.
Even if Duke Goneril and the neighboring lords rally all their remaining troops, it won't amount to much. Do you think we can make it in time?
We'll be cutting it close, but that's what Fodlan's Locket is for. It should take the Almirans a while to break through that hulking chunk of stone.
We're not moving fast enough. I'll go on ahead. My lord, I leave it to you to finish things here.
Sure thing. We'll be right behind you. Just try and hold out until we get there. Everyone prepare for a full withdrawal. If we don't get home soon, we won't have one to return to.
With this latest turn of events, it seems unlikely we'll see the Ashen Demon again anytime soon.
And here I thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength?
Yeah, I get it,
Not that I'm
Dragon.
making
I mean,
excuses. You gave me
I
power
don't
of my own, and it
really
still
want to make a
wasn't
rule
close
like
to
that.
enough.
That's not true.
Rules don't say your age,
Of
because
course
if
it is.
they figure out you're under 13, you'll be
Even up
banned.
against
That's, yeah, that's
Like, I
probably
looked
a
away
good
for
rule to
1
have.
second,
I
and
certainly
suddenly
don't
I
want
was facing someone else
kiddos
entirely.
coming into my stream and hearing me make a bunch of
That would
dirty
explain
jokes
what
and
was
stuff.
troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
You know what? You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. And hey, the Ashen Demon's a mercenary, right? Might be best for the Alliance to toss some coin their way and put this whole rivalry behind us.
You want to hire that thing? Seriously? Fighting side by side with the Ashen Demon? Are you mad?
People have gotten banned in the past just for
Sounds
there
like the
being
worst
kids
idea in
on.
the world.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
We have a war to win here,
I
remember?
do still
Gotta
need
keep
to
an
take
open
some
mind.
time to, update my Twitch
I understand
about me
now.
page and stuff
You've
and
witnessed your
the rules and all that.
adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you
So.
cannot win.
It's on the list of things to do, but there's so many
No,
things I need to
I just know
do.
a valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name, yet I am also called the Beginning. I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fodlan home.
Oh, the
Where
person
am
was
I?
family friendly. They just don't want people who are not supposed to be on
I am
Twitch on
not
there.
here to answer
That makes
all
sense,
you
Alex.
ask.
Yeah, I get it, Drago.
Yet,
I
will
honestly,
obey
for the longest
one.
time, didn't even know how to set
You
up a lot of the
stand
things,
before my
and I just
throne.
kind of left it blank for a good long
If
time.
you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
Okay, so this is like really different
flesh?
here. What the
are you
heck?
saying?
You should not have interfered. I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke. Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself.
Oh, you used Trovo? I don't really know much about that.
It's quite
I'm.
clear that you cannot my power safely wield.
I wonder
Do I speak
if
plain?
maybe it would be worth taking a look into that, seeing if it's worth
Not in the slightest.
trying
I have so
out.
many questions.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already. You sure you're all right? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have.
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
What's wrong?
Do you lack wits?
How am I? I'm
This is
doing.
not for
I'm doing
him.
great, Alex.
Whenever I
Thanks for
speak,
asking.
it is for you
How about
alone.
you? I'm.
On second
Yeah,
thought,
I'm really just
think there is
happy
something
to be able to
wrong.
play this game
I
again.
mean, my
I've
hair's
wanted to
still a
play through it
different
all
color,
on
right?
stream, and you know,
Yes, and your
being unable to
eyes, too.
stream for a while
How
when
that
I was
happened is beyond
off
me.
in another state for my work trip.
Anyway,
That's
we lost
it's
the
it's been
battle,
it's
so
been a little
probably
rough
best
for
to
me.
wave this place goodbye and
It's been
find
nice,
somewhere to rest up.
Figuring out that I can stream on
Is
my
that a
laptop. I just
fact?
needed to mess with the settings, and B,
Actually,
being able to stream
I
with
think
my
I'd feel more
computer again,
comfortable
my
staying here on
desktop.
the battlefield a while
It's
longer.
it's a lot better, I must say, than my
Just need
laptop.
to swing my sword around, get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me.
Other than what happened, you're fine. That's good.
So, the Alliance army turned tail and ran. Surprising. It looked like they had plenty of fight left in them.
I always like when we get to see what's going on
We
the
received
other
some sort
side.
of urgent message. I imagine that means a crisis has popped up somewhere in the Alliance.
Elmira, probably.
After only 2 years, the Elmirans have certainly grown restless lately.
Maybe they're in the middle of a succession. Been 20 years or so since their current king took the throne, after all.
So what are we gonna do? Go after him?
No. We'll let them go.
But when the Imperial Army tried to withdraw from the Alliance, they were hunted down, destroyed. We should give them a taste of their own medicine.
The enemy's retreat takes them through our territory's richest grain fields. If we engage them, the Empire's breadbasket will go up in flames. What's more, they're leaving those fields untouched when they could just as easily set them ablaze.
Somehow your pinky's numb.
We'll
Ooh.
repay their decency and kindness.
I hope that
Well,
gets
okay.
feeling back again
If that's
soon.
how you wanna play it.
I actually, one time, a few
Minister
years ago,
Burgess,
I actually
must
had my
return to
pinky
the
numb
Emperor
for
and
like
brief her on these latest
months
developments.
straight. I have no idea what happened,
Do
but
what you must,
it did
but
eventually
please
get
deliver a
feeling
message
again.
from me
So
as well.
that was really scary when that
About this
happened.
war with the Alliance.
Our war with the Alliance has gone on long enough. That's what Minister Burgles said.
Yes, although he didn't say so begrudgingly, it was almost as if he had come to respect the Alliance and its leaders.
The Minister of Military Affairs, admiring an enemy of the Empire? I cannot say that pleases me. The Emperor alone has the discretion to decide when to bury the hatchet with a foe, and when to bury it in their back.
That foolish warhorse has always caused nothing but trouble for me. You and the Emperor should be prepared for more of the same.
Okay, but
Then we
not
shall continue to
being
rely upon
war
our
hungry
Minister
right
of
now?
Domestic
I'm
Affairs to
confused.
keep him in check.
I assure you, that man only ever pretends to listen to what I say. But I will grant that if nothing else, his intuition rarely misses the mark. Therefore, Your Majesty, I would urge you to seek an armistice with the Alliance.
I must confess, the same thought occurred to me when I heard that Ferdinand had failed to capture Deirdre. Perhaps it's time we focus the entirety of our armies on the Kingdom front and cease our attempts to conquer the Alliance through military means.
Okay, this is surprising.
Yes, through military means.
When an opportunity presents itself, send an envoy to Claude. Assuming he doesn't fall to the Almirans, that is.
He made short work of one of our armies. He will not lose to Almira.
We should inform Minister Burgleys of your decision at once. If he catches wind that the Alliance forces are struggling, he may well charge off to fight Almira himself.
I hardly think he would do something so... On second thought, who knows what that man would do? Minister Hevering, I shall leave it to you to compose the missive. Please write what you must to ensure the Count doesn't do anything rash.
Yeah, good luck with that. Count Burgleys is, he's a bit of a wild card. Bit of a rough and tumble character.
Golden Wildfire. What makes a king? Though victory is within their grasp, news of an unexpected incursion from Almira forces Claude and the Alliance army to retreat. Driven by revenge, Almira invades with a far larger battalion, led by none other than Prince Shahid. The Alliance hangs on by a thread, but Claude has another plan up his sleeve.
Do tell, I am always curious to know Claude's devious schemes.
Looks like we made it back in time after all. The fighting hasn't really picked up yet. I'm sorry about all this. I dragged you on this forced march right after our first assault on the Empire, just to face a new enemy on a new battlefield.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that last thing you said there, Alec.
Might attack, but I never predicted they'd pull together an army this big.
This is exactly why I didn't think we should attack the Empire in the first place. But I'll admit that no one could have seen this coming. Sometimes you just get unlucky.
Are you saying you're gonna have a good time when you come back to streaming? Or?
Well, at least the Imperial Army didn't come after us, so our troops are still battle-ready.
And there's been enough meat in our rations to keep me energized and raring to go!
Thanks to the support from Margrave Edmund, we've had plenty of provisions. There is no reason we should not be able to fight effectively.
That doesn't change the fact that messing up now could mean the end of the Alliance. All because of my miscalculation.
Come on, we always dump all the tough planning on you. We've got nothing but appreciation for the work you do, Claude.
Yeah, come on, Claude.
Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. What matters
Oh,
is
when you
that
get
we made it here
when you
in
get back to
time.
streaming, you have a collab planned. That's awesome.
Counts, right?
Yeah,
Come on,
I'm happy
Let's get
for you. I hope it goes really well.
Sounds like I'm the one who needs to get his head on straight. Okay,
I'll
time to
check
put
and
all
see
that
if I
behind
can
us, focus on driving
make
back
it
this
to
invasion.
your stream there. Sounds like a good time.
No movement on the Empire side, huh? All this quiet only makes me more anxious.
Perhaps what keeps them at bay is the fear of having to face the famed hero of Daphne.
Irvin, do my ears deceive me, or did you just make a joke?
I do not jest. Your being here is the only thing preventing me from surrendering to the Empire this very instant.
You can drop the traitorous villain act. I know you've done more for the Alliance than anyone else.
Buster always confuses me.
All that has ever mattered to me is
Never know what to
ensuring
think of
the
him.
well-being of the common folk in my territory, not the Alliance itself.
And that's what makes you a great lord in my book. Or rather, it made you one, I suppose.
Indeed, now I am but a humble retiree, ready to enjoy my decrepitude. Maybe now, people will actually leave me be.
I wouldn't count on that. You'll have plenty of unwanted company if the Empire attacks.
Oh, I do not think we need concern ourselves over that. If the Empire had any intention of continuing their war with the Alliance, they would have struck already.
Fair point.
I imagine they have reconsidered their plans following that last battle. It was foolish of them to start a war on two fronts in the first place, but it would be even greater folly yet to continue after witnessing the might of the Alliance.
Hold on. Are you saying the reason you volunteered to defend the Great Bridge is because you figured it wouldn't be attacked?
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Now there is a thought.
Humble retiree, my foot. You're just as shrewd as ever.
You honor me, Lady Judith.
Honestly, I have a hard time knowing how to place Irvin. He's, Oh. Oh, snap. Well, this is new. No side missions to prepare for battle? Just straight to it? That's new. Let's just double check and make sure that I'm seeing this right. Yeah, no. I mean, there's the paralog, but... And I do definitely want to do that. But it's only this, so yeah. They even let me keep Anna in town, that's nice. Going to the item shop should be close enough.
Come on over. Have some time to kill?
Oh, is Anna saying that she'll stick around for now?
Is that the one?
Oh, nice. I appreciate that, Anna.
Is that the one?
Ooh, arcane crystals now?
Is that the one?
And black sand steel as well, not bad.
Come back soon.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an
All
eye
right,
for
let's
quality,
get all the advanced seals. And then
quality, friend.
we'll get all the intermediate seals and see how we're doing. Oh, we can buy all sorts of things now. I think we're doing pretty good on the on most of fronts regarding those things, though. Let's make sure to pick up all of our supplies.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Met with someone from your household. My adoptive father sent them here with some provisions.
Did you know?
No, people often criticize House Edmund for only sending supplies and never any troops.
Are you sure?
Supplies are essential. We all need food and weapons. I, for one, am very grateful to your family. Thank you for saying so. Makes me feel a little better. Aw, I love you so much, Marianne. Okay, let's give her an owl feather. Everyone likes owl feathers. I wonder if, when I get into New Game Plus, if it'll keep the information on people's preferences. Because I know I'm pretty sure it didn't in Fire Emblem Three Houses. But it's very nice having that, indicator so that we know. Oh, Bernie, hiding in your house again. Little shack here. Come on, Bernie.
Wait, what?
Come on out. Ooh. That's pretty cool, actually. Learning all sorts of things about Elmira.
Wow.
Let's give Bernie a couple gifts. Let's see. I know she likes... I think she likes... does she like gardening? She loves the armored bear stuffy, but I already knew that. Let's try the watering can.
Wow.
Hey, she does like it. Nice. Okay, I should probably actually do support conversations with people. It's been a while. Plus, it'll give me a chance to eat some of my lunch. Okay, Lawrence and Raphael. That should be interesting. Never really see those two talk to each other.
Pardon my interrupting your fleeting moment of repose.
Oh, hey, Lawrence. You need something?
I do, in fact. To tell the truth, I recently learned how you and your family founded an inn once you returned to your hometown. Yet, you still chose to leave them behind and risk your life and livelihood fighting in this brutal war. I must ask the reason why.
Why? Well, to keep my family safe, of course.
I struggle to follow your reasoning. Would then it not be more prudent to remain by their side?
My avatar is a mind trick for you? I'm happy to hear that. I assume that's a compliment. It sure sounds like one, at least.
Yeah, I can protect everyone day to day.
Yeah, I really like her too. She's turned out so very well.
We join the fight on the front lines means we bring peace back
I wish
to the
I
world.
looked like that in real
Never
life,
have to
but
worry another day in their lives.
sadly, I do
But
not.
Sure. It's tough being away from Maya through all
I
this,
love the hair.
But it'll be worth it in the end.
It's so good.
I know it.
I see. Your thinking is correct in part, but it is in part mistaken as well. Staying at the inn to protect your family will not provide them the security you so desperately desire. So long as this war continues to heave along, your establishment will always remain at risk of being consumed by the flames of combat. But you are a commoner, and it is our duty as nobles to protect the ordinary citizens of our territories. There should be no need for one who is not with the military to leave their family and join the war effort. Such tasks are meant to be handled by the nobility.
Lawrence, I'm begging you to stop.
Your lands to me and my subordinates.
Were you really
How about
me being here?
you let people do what they want to do?
This was my choice. I'll be fine.
Yeah, Raphael wanted to help out, so he's here helping
That is
out.
not what I meant, in the slightest. I speak of the obligation we in the nobility have to our people. The weight of war should fall on our very shoulders, while the common folk in our charge should focus on maintaining their livelihoods.
Okay, but I'm still gonna fight no matter what. The toughest people are the ones who should be leading the charge, right?
What I mean is,
I will say, while Lawrence is very strict about, like, the differences between nobles and commoners in his mind, he's not a complete douche about it, you know? Like, he doesn't really act like he treats the common people as lesser than him. He just thinks of them as different, and it's like, I don't know, it's... I'm probably saying this so in such a weird way, but like, I don't know, I'm actually just now realizing it, to be honest. Like, the fact that he said that they should focus on their livelihoods, I do agree, because, you know, it's very important to maintain that, especially in a society where that's not guaranteed.
are on completely
So,
different pages on this matter. We are practically in two separate genres.
true, but I love Raphael.
But someone like him would undoubtedly prove useful in the heat of battle.
Yes.
But
How about you get that stick out of your butt, Lawrence, and just be chill. Come on, dude. Okay. Well, that was certainly an interesting support conversation there. Alright, Lawrence and Leone. Let's see what they got to say.
the simple joys of a refreshing morning's exercise.
Oh, hey, Lawrence. Kinda early for you, isn't it? What are you doing here?
In truth, I was waiting for you, Leone. I merely decided to fit in a spot of training in the meanwhile.
For me?
There's something I was hoping to speak to you about. Do you recall our last conversation here? You said, the day may come that more commoners begin to make their own choices, begin to live without relying on the nobility.
Sure, I remember. What about it?
Well, your words were quite shocking to me. I've spent no small amount of time turning them over in my mind since.
And?
If you speak true, I wonder how I, as a noble, should proceed.
There you go. I'm appreciating the growth here.
And? You reach any grand conclusions?
Well, it is an ironclad rule of the nobility that the commoners living on our land fall under our protection. And yet, some still slip through our fingers. That is simply the state of things in today's world. In a way, you are one of them, though you did choose this path of your own accord.
Hold on. Did you really have to put it like that? I didn't slip through anyone's fingers. I jumped out all on my own.
Well, yes, I suppose you did. My apologies. In truth, I find it exceedingly difficult to stand in the shoes of the everyman while also pushing matters forward as a noble. But if I'm unable to do exactly that, I have no hope of preserving the stability of my territory. As such, I am looking to bring an exceptional commoner into the ranks at House Gloucester to act as my advisor.
Okay.
That's a surprise. I thought there was supposed to be some huge boundary between nobles and their people.
I assure you, such a boundary still exists. But I've come to realize something of late. As we proceed into the uncertain future, more and more common folk will begin to break free of their defined roles.
Yes.
Such
Come
an era will
on.
be upon us before long.
Keep going.
Your actions are proof enough of that.
Whoa, slow down there. I don't think I'm some kind of great trailblazer or anything.
I've simply interpreted the meaning behind your words. I thank you for leading me to this realization.
Yeah, still not seeing it. I don't need your thanks.
Leonie, I had this idea with your story in mind. As for the commoner I would invite to House Gloucester, the proposal I mentioned earlier, how would you like to fill that role?
I appreciate the invite, really. And I know it's supposed to be this huge honor, but there's other things I want to do in life.
Mm-hmm.
My dream is to become a mercenary just like the captain, and I'm already on the road to making that happen. I can't abandon that. I won't.
Very well. I suppose I would not want to stand in the way of your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I pray you succeed in your endeavors. But I'll be here should you ever change your mind.
Aw, this is so wholesome.
Good to know I have a backup. Thanks, Lawrence.
Okay, I never really cared much for Lawrence before, but after that, I'm really starting to get more of an appreciation for the guy.
How you feeling, Raphael? Everything healing up?
Hey, Hilda. Yeah, I'm fine. This is nothing.
Well,
Wait, you
that's
thought I
good
had
to
3
hear.
fingers?
Still, don't go pushing yourself too hard, okay?
Okay, immersion break time.
Know it. Thanks for looking out.
I have no fingers.
You really were incredible out
Ooh.
there today, you know? I mean, even if you did get sort of reckless at times. It kind of reminded me of my brother,
Let's
actually.
shift over a bit to the right.
What?
There we go.
Holst? Well, I sure appreciate you saying so, but I'm nothing compared to that guy. He's strong as an ox, a master of every single weapon, and has muscles bulging out of his other muscles.
Yeah, for now though, I only have the half body, but if I end up doing pretty well at this, I have ideas
Yeah, he trains
for
literally
potential
all the
future,
time. It's no
including full
surprise
body
the two of you
ones.
get along
So,
like a house on fire.
you know, it would be something fun to try out if I can
also appreciate how much he values his family.
get that. If I end up doing really well here, but
Because I
for now
sure
I'm still pretty early days. Still
Don't say that.
still
He's just being a
you know
good big brother
getting my
who's
name
looking
out
out
there,
for his
getting
little sis.
people to stop by and say
The
hi.
last time we met up, we had a great time swapping stories
So,
about
yeah.
our sisters.
Wait, so you were talking about me? I really hope he didn't say anything weird.
Oh no.
It wasn't weird at all. We were just chatting about how cute our sisters look when they sleep.
That is extremely weird.
When she was little, my sis couldn't fall asleep unless I tucked her in, and we had a nice chat. And at some point, while we were talking, whoosh, out like a candle. It was adorable. Then Holst told stories about when you were little. Said you whined a lot.
Stop, stop, stop! I'm not interested in stories about myself, and especially not stories like that.
Oh gosh, she's so cute when she's blushing like that.
Unbelievably embarrassing. So let's just bury the whole conversation in the world's deepest hole and pretend it never happened.
Aw, she's so cute.
It's nice. Anyway, I eventually told Holst how sad and lonely I was to be living apart from my sister now. And he said he's sad he never gets to work with you, even though you're in the same army. And we ended the conversation by promising to always keep our sisters safe, no matter what.
You promised each other? Oh, I swear my brother is always like this.
Oh boy.
What if he gets even more overprotective now that he has you for a big brother buddy?
Holst is overprotective?
The alliance of big bros.
Well, he's better than he used to be. I mean, at least I don't have to
nice.
send him constant letters now. Still, according to what Balti told me,
Oh no.
Holst apparently said, and I quote, "I will be the one to decide if her future husband is good enough."
Oh my goodness. What the heck, Holst?
My sister's
That's-
gonna call the shots on who I marry too. She told me so.
Oh boy.
Wow, our situations could not be more different.
You thought the top of my sleeve was my hands and you had to take a minute to see if you needed to wear your glasses? Well, I have to wear my glasses all the time. But yeah, no, that's definitely my sleeve. I think you had already stepped away when I did the little immersion break, but here you go. I don't have any lower limbs, at least not on this model, so. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and okay, I actually need to take a step away for just a sec to get a drink, but I'll be right back.
Definitely. I'm eating way better than I was back in my mercenary days.
You didn't eat so good, huh?
I spent most of my time moving from place to place, so I had to manage on my own. I just fling whatever I could get my hands on into a pot. Can't say any of it ever tasted too great.
Wow, I'm surprised you could even live like that. And you never stayed at an inn?
Sometimes, if one happened to be nearby and I had a little extra money lining my pockets. But I never really felt like the food there was any better.
Sounds like you were at all the wrong places then. Nothing fun about a bad meal, I always say. That's why I want my inn to be known far and wide for its delicious food. I was actually hoping to do some cooking out here too, so I could hone my craft. But I don't think it's going so good. You want to know why?
If I had to guess, it's because you think everything tastes good no matter what.
Hey now, I know the difference between regular old.
All right, I'm back.
and the kind of
Hey,
stuff that
Bloomy,
gets your
how's it
mouth
going? Oh, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I appreciate the lurk.
When you're not working with the fresh stuff, nothing you make's gonna have people hollering for more.
Water? I will gladly drink some water. After all, I just filled it up.
Verge of going bad.
You sure that isn't because they don't have a choice?
I'm no expert, but I've heard it can make a nice cut of meat even more savory depending on how you prep it.
Good stuff.
Huh. Maybe we can learn some more if we ask someone who's from one of those places.
That's a good idea.
Not to mention, there are other ways of preserving food, too.
You mean, besides dumping salt on everything?
All right.
I'm sure you know about
My
smoking
posture's all
food,
good.
right?
I took a nice
Things will
big
keep
sip of
breathing
water,
longer if
and
you
I'm
do
good to
that after
go.
you cure them.
Thanks for looking out for me, Bloomy.
Yeah, but I heard that makes meat all smoky and gross. Kinda defeats the point if you ask me.
I think it depends on how you do it and what kind of wood you use. Apparently, it's really good if you do it right.
Wow, you sure know a lot about this stuff.
My mercenary days showed me more about the world than I could have ever imagined. I only really remember bits and pieces, though.
Come on, don't be so modest. I can't wait to get back in the kitchen with these new ideas you gave me. Hey, speaking of ideas, you want to help me think up some recipes for the stuff we've got here?
All you have is
I'm not so sure
a little bit
me
from the
and
head
Vicky
down.
can mix.
You don't really have limbs on your model. That's okay. You know, I mean, the head is the most important thing. Me thinks.
Some face-worthy food if we just put our heads together.
Okay. All right. Well, it was nice getting to know a little more about everyone. I gotta say though, I'm really appreciating Lauren's a lot more after that. No, I'm not gonna read through all the books on stream. Okay. Something's been bothering me. Why didn't the Imperial Army pursue us? It could have dealt a serious blow if they had attacked during our retreat. I'm a guess. That's a good question. Maybe the Empire knew about Almyra's invasion too? All of Fodlan would be in danger if the Almyran forces managed to get past the throat. That could be it. But if that's the case, how would they have known about the invasion so quickly? They could attack us again at any time. Oh gosh, I sure hope Judith will be alright. I too hope Judith will be alright, because Judith is awesome and very pretty. Viscount Nilsson is... Okay, sure.
By the way,
I like how they have, random people show up that are like, representatives of the, of the other noble houses and stuff. The ones that don't have playable character representing them. Really helps to add to the, the fullness, I guess, of the world, if that makes sense. Ooh, Petra is already promoted to assassin. Very nice. I should probably do some learning about classes for people, though. Not gonna make her a mercenary, though. Let's, honestly, let's just get everyone everything. Why not? You're scared to get Phasmo? I've never played Phasmophobia. I don't know if it's really my sort of game, but honestly, I bet, playing it with a bunch of other people would probably be a lot of fun, even if I have no clue what it's about. I've been having a lot of fun playing Stardew with Bob, and then Monster Hunter Rise with Melia, so it's been a lot of fun, playing with other people on stream, I gotta say. Even the little bit that I got to play of Genshin Impact with Uda. Well, of course I had a good time with that. She's my darling girlfriend, after all. But yeah, it was really fun playing Stardew with her and Bob. Yeah, I know, I'm crazy. I'm getting all the classes for everybody. Hmm. It's a ghost hunting game, but you didn't want to talk to a corpse yet? I mean, understandable. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it'd be a lot of fun. Mostly just to play with other people and hang around and be silly and stuff. I did not mean to change his class there. Oh well. So Alex, when is your when are you coming back to streaming? When's that that collab you were talking about a little bit ago? Oh wow, I have a lot of advanced seals now. Wyvern Rider Hilda, yes. Also Pegasus Knight Hilda, because why not? Yeah, I'm just gonna go through all my intermediate seals. Wow, I have used far less of these than I thought. When you can use your PNG and move, because then you'll have a better setup in mic. Okay. Yeah, well, I hope that goes out. I hope that works out really well for you when it finally happens for you. Okay. I'm a little sad there's not more people watching. I'd love it if someone were to, like, use that, you know, pick which character I use, redeem. That'd be a lot of fun. For this game, I'd let them pick pretty much everything about the character. And, oh, if it doesn't, you're gonna cry because you're close to affiliate and then stop and get back to grinding. Aw, I really hope it works out well for you. I'll make sure you let me know when you're able to get that up and running. I'll do my best to try and help you out with it. Okay, Alex?
I could get by.
Ooh. Assassin Lysithia? That could be fun. Oh, it's nothing. I just, oh, actually, if it's not too presumptuous, you know, maybe I could join you for your collab when you're ready to get back to streaming. I mean, I don't have too big of a following on, at least not on Twitch. But I'd be glad to help you out with that.
No.
Okay. And I think this is my last advanced seal for now.
How?
Okay. That's everyone.
You'll be time to work you into shape.
Okay, gotta change some classes, because people have mastered things now. Well, I haven't mastered Cavalier yet with Leone. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's change Holst to something else. Yeah, not Cavalier. Let's go with Armored Knight for now. Ooh, hold on. I've got a call incoming. One sec. Alright, I actually need to get going in just a moment here. My roommate just got off work and their car is currently out of commission, so sorry to have to cut things short here, but I will...
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I'll need to stop the stream for a bit. I'll come back though once I return. All right, thanks for showing up, Alex. Thanks, Bloomy and Drago. Yeah, I hope you'll be able to show up again when I'm able to get back. Sorry is so short this time. I wasn't expecting to have to get up and running quite so soon, but yeah, I'll be back in a little bit and we'll play through this next story map. So yeah, hope you can make it to that. Yeah, I'll see you. Hopefully I'll see you again later. Bye. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Alex. Shouldn't take me too long. I just need to pick them up from work, so probably like, I don't know, 15, 30 minutes. So, all right.